Okay, I think this is going. Perfect. Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'm Carson Manhalter.
I'm Adam Ratke.
And this is When Pigs Fly, a Speedfest story by Black Team. And so we're on the propulsion sub-team for Speedfest this year. Adam, why don't you tell us what Speedfest is?
So Speedfest is essentially the senior capstone project for aerospace engineers. We got two teams. They'll each build an aircraft according to design parameters, and then it'll be a competition between the two.
Yeah. So this year, part of our design parameters is we're using a internal combustion engine, the DA-35, shout out Desert Aircraft, and um, we're creating a pylon racer and an aerobatic plane. So we sort of have to compromise on design sometimes, optimize for sure. Yeah. Got anything else to add about that?
Pretty much it.
Um, yes, another exciting feature, we're gonna generate smoke. So I'm not gonna give too many details away from our team, but if you ever do show up to Speedfest, April 25th through the 27th here in Stillwater, come check it out. Yeah. So Adam, where are we right now in like I guess Capstone as a whole?
So we're about a week past the preliminary design review, and we got about 2 weeks till the critical design review. So that's kind of our next big milestone, and then about 12 weeks from now, I think we got the actual day of the competition. So.
Yeah. I'm excited for it, for sure. Just to give a little glimpse on why we're doing a podcast, because this could definitely flop. Sorry, but to be a letdown. But Dr. Rena said like this could you could make a reality TV show about the teams just because um not everyone may be as close to one another, but by the end, you sort of lock everyone in a room together and force them to design a plane. They're gonna get close just through problem solving. So this is sort of something fun we're trying to do. We're gonna let you guys know about some inside jokes, try and teach you a little bit about aerospace engineering or however much we can, I guess. And yeah, just hopefully let you in on the team dynamics. So
Yep.
yeah. Um, really this first episode is just an intro. Um, I'm planning on recording most of these. Hopefully we'll have on some more of our team. And hopefully also we'll have our TAs show up, especially Twin, and Dr. Rena, ask him some questions. I don't know. We may even throw in some guest appearances from hopefully our sponsors in the future. So, um, yeah, and if we're in a good spot with Speedfest, we may just have episodes of story time. Who knows? Like Adam's experiences in the band or my experiences in a frat.
Yep.
So, now let's talk about Luka and AD.
Take a cut.
Trevor, you don't want us to?
Dude, I had a dream this morning, like the Luka trade, like just being fake, and we were being all in a fever dream. I woke up and I was like, oh, it's so real. I was so sad when I woke up this morning.
Are you from Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Born and raised. So, yeah. Do you have any friends who canceled their season tickets? Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that probably me included. I probably won't watch my Mavs for like the rest of the season. Um, yeah.
It's going to be a bit of a rebuild after about a year or two. So
Yeah. I'm just thinking, you took your team to the finals. You're in your mid-20s. Yes, you may be a little chubby, but and injured sometimes, but still crazy. Yeah. On. Okay, so Trevor, we're at the DML. Yeah, you wanna swing on by? So we're at the DML and we had a break room starting. What happened to that break room?
So Rocketry decided we need the X winder to move from, or they didn't make their own for their senior design, even though there is a whole entire composites room with already a huge X winder in there, so they can make their composite tubes and whatnot. So they decided let's make our own. So instead of putting it in one of their rooms or something, they decide let's just take over the break room for the whole entire DML where there's like a fridge, microwave, place to eat, and they removed everything, made a table, put the X winder in there, took the microwave that people use and just put it behind a locked door because they said, we don't use it, so no one does. So now no one can get the microwave. No one can get the microwave. It's just in storage. And last year, they tried to Dr. Roland about not having enough room. They already had an office. They already had a whole entire room. They had two rooms, and then they said, no, 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 we need another room so that we can just do design in. That's what the office is for. But Roland was like, well, let's do it. So now they have three rooms. And then this year they added the break room. So now they have four rooms and they still,
Okay.
it's crazy.
Now, do they have a launch site?
No, they don't have a launch site on campus. They have to go to Argonia, Kansas to launch. And they're actually not even right now like allowed to go and test their rockets because something with like the airspace isn't clear and um
Might launch in the break room.
Might launch in the
Yeah.
break room, yeah. It's yeah, I don't know. The hate for rocketry goes pretty deep.
So yeah, essentially, this is just the 50-kilometer sounding team, right?
Um,
Sounding rocket team.
so I honestly don't know because they have like the club, then they have the senior design, but then they're doing like a different senior design this year than previous years.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So yeah, but now they have four rooms, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. The beef between capstone projects at Oklahoma State goes pretty deep.
Yep. There's also some special hate though from Baja or Cowboy Racing because um we had to move offices because they wanted an office. So we moved out our old ones and we got put into a used to be janitor's closet.
Mm.
The reasoning because it was closer to our shop. It's in the same building.
Huh.
But yeah. So that sucks.
Yeah.
The old office was way better. But so that's also why I ran about the office situation is um because that has some special hate in my heart. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, no, big rivalry though between Speedfest and Rocketry.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Remington gets here pretty soon because he's gonna have some interesting takes about the Super Bowl, especially the Chiefs. So be looking forward to that. This episode is just gonna be like a bunch of random clips, I guess. But hopefully you think it's funny. Thanks, Trevor. I'm here with Remington. Remington, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm from Broken Arrow. I'm a senior in MAE, just like everybody else here. I'm excited to be on the pod.
Okay. You're with Aero Team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if we want to go into too much detail because this Sunday is the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts? Super Bowl, what was it, 50?
59. I don't know, it's hard to keep track of them because it seems like it's just the same matchups over and over again. Is it 57, 59? Like, I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Patrick Mahomes?
Well, it galls me to say it, but he's a pretty good quarterback, but
Do you think he should be called the GOAT after this year?
no.
No.
He's 0-2 against Brady when it matters most, and he's got 3 more rings to go. And even then, you have to I think you'd have to eclipse him in rings to make up for the fact that he lost to him head to head twice.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's my take.
What do you think about the Chiefs in general?
Hate him, but I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, they're a pretty talented team, but they're clearly like a bunch of teams that are more talented than them. As far as their whole roster goes, and it's just annoying to watch. But they just somehow they just got a horseshoe up there, what, and find ways to win.
So, I'm a Broncos fan. I know you're a Broncos fan. And we beat them points differential wise this season.
I actually didn't know you were a Broncos fan.
So don't you think that if the Chiefs win, technically the Broncos are the best team in the league?
I'd love to say that, but there's some teams we lost to that we'd probably love to say that too.
Yeah. So, what was your hottest take against the Chiefs?
My hottest take?
Andy Reid's not a good coach. Mahomes isn't good. Travis Kelce's only famous because of Taylor Swift.
Bo Nix was better than Mahomes this year. That's
Bo
my
Nix
take.
was better than Mahomes.
I mean, look at the numbers. By the numbers, he was better than Mahomes.
There you have it. Bo Nix, future face of the league.
Damn
MVP. Okay, thanks, Remington.
Sure thing.